Now, you've probably already played the new A Safe House in the Hills update in GTA Online. And at first glance, it looks big. New mansions, new missions, Michael DeSanta returning, and one of the most hyped updates in years. But if you felt like something was missing, you're not crazy. Because a massive amount of content was quietly cut from this DLC. And I'm not talking about tiny details. I'm talking about full features, major systems, playable characters, story connections, and even direct links to GTA 6. All of this has now been uncovered by dataminers like Tez2, Arthur, Locust7, Yoshi, Athmal, and AFML. So in this video, we're breaking down everything that Rockstar removed, disabled, delayed, or quietly hid from the update. And trust me, by the end of this video, this DLC is going to feel very different. Let's start with something small, but surprisingly important: mansion pets. Right now, if you buy a mansion, you can own dogs outside and a cat inside. Sounds cool, right? But once you actually interact with them, it feels unfinished. The cat just stays indoors. There are barely any interaction options. You can't really do anything meaningful with it. And that's because Rockstar cut content here. Dataminers found a fully completed animation where your character gently picks up the cat and places it back down. And it looks adorable. It's smooth, polished, and clearly meant to be used regularly inside the mansion. But for some reason, it's not available to players. At first, everyone thought Rockstar just removed it entirely. But then something interesting happened. It turns out that animation wasn't deleted at all. Rockstar quietly repurposed it for future firefighter missions. Yes, firefighter missions are coming as drip feed content. Things like house fires, car fires, emergency callouts, and even rescuing cats. So that mansion cat interaction was sacrificed to support future missions. Which honestly raises a big question. If Rockstar was willing to cut pet interactions for drip feed content, what else did they cut? Now let's talk about something that pretty much everyone expected. Calling strippers to your mansion. We're playing GTA. We can throw parties. We can invite friends. We own massive luxury mansions. But for some reason, you can't call strippers. And no, this wasn't an oversight. Dataminers found unused voice lines from the in-game AI assistant that were clearly meant for this feature. These voice lines react to strippers arriving at the mansion. They imply jealousy, awkwardness, and relationship tension. Meaning this feature was planned, recorded, and then cut late in development. Nobody knows exactly why Rockstar removed it, but according to dataminers, this feature could easily return in a future DLC. Everything needed for it already exists, which makes this feel less like deleted content and more like delayed content. This next cut content flew under the radar, but it's important. Rockstar completely removed the community outreach random event from free mode. This event allowed players to randomly encounter LSPD police cars. You could test drive them before police vehicles became purchasable. It was originally added during the Agents of Sabotage update. The idea was that the LSPD was doing community outreach in Los Santos. You'd see patrol cars, pursuits, and special spawns in free roam. But with this new DLC, those events no longer spawn. Rockstar replaced them with self-driving taxis instead. The reason is simple. Police vehicles are no longer new. Players already own them. So Rockstar quietly removed the event entirely. It's not a huge loss, but it shows Rockstar actively cutting older systems to make room for new ones. One of the biggest features added in this update is the mission creator. And on paper, it's insane. Custom missions, cutscenes, full objective control. But it's missing something huge. Playing as other characters. And here's the crazy part. This feature already exists in GTA Online. In 2021, we played as Franklin and Lamar in the Contract DLC. In 2022, we played as a giant rabbit and birds in Drug Wars missions. So the system is already in the game. Dataminers confirmed the code for playable characters exists in the mission creator. It's just disabled for public use. That means Rockstar intentionally cut it from this update. And if it gets enabled later, it would completely change custom content forever. Now we're getting into the really interesting stuff. Jimmy DeSanta. When you buy the new mansion, Michael and Amanda mention that Jimmy is finally moving out. That's already suspicious. But what Rockstar removed is even more interesting. Dataminers found a deleted text message from Jimmy that was supposed to be sent to arcade owners. In that message, Jimmy says he's moving out of state. He's angry. He feels replaced. And the key detail is this. He explicitly says he's leaving Los Santos, which immediately connects to GTA 6, because GTA 6 takes place in Leonida State, including Vice City. Rockstar removed this message entirely, most likely to avoid teasing GTA 6 too early. This next cut content might be the biggest reveal of all. Internally, this DLC was not called A Safe House in the Hills. Dataminers found that it was originally named Sahara Surveillance. And that name changes everything. Sahara is a brand that's appearing across the GTA universe. It's a parody of Amazon. In GTA 6 screenshots, we see the Sahara Arena. In other leaked material, we see Sahara Mirage parcels. This strongly suggests Sahara is a major delivery and logistics company in GTA 6, which means Rockstar originally planned this DLC to directly connect GTA Online to GTA 6. But GTA 6 was delayed, and Rockstar needed summer content for GTA Online. So they cut the Sahara storyline, renamed the DLC, and saved the strongest GTA 6 connections for later. Let's talk about Michael, because this one hurts. Michael returns physically in GTA Online. He has missions. He even uses his special ability. But you never play as him. After Franklin was playable, this felt inevitable. And yet, Rockstar didn't do it, which strongly suggests this was planned, and then cut. Michael's role feels incomplete, and compared to the Contract DLC, it's a massive downgrade. Cut content number 8, the second half of the DLC. Finally, let's talk about what didn't release at all, the second half of this DLC. At the end of the update, Mr. Faber calls you and says he'll reach out again. That's not a throwaway line. That's a setup for more missions, for a bigger story, possibly even for a villain similar to Devin Weston. Rockstar didn't cancel this content. They postponed it. So when you look at everything together, this DLC makes a lot more sense. Rockstar didn't underdeliver. They split the content. Pets, missions, characters, GTA 6 connections, Sahara, Michael, Jimmy, and more. All cut or delayed.